Welcome back, Charger Summer. You've seen the odds this time for the evens. This is how they're going to match up. With 4 spots left, there's the race ends. Let's get them going to the top of the hill. Right off the bat, LED, J-Dare, Red Pill Racing, Redline Derby, Charger Summer. Let's do it.
You take the red pill, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. This is your left chest. This is your left chest. This is your left chest.
Alright, if you are here, you know how this is going to work. Because you probably watched the odd races. We're going to jump right into it. Lane 1, race in, race 1, custom LED. Lane 2, J-Dare Racing. Let's do it. Race 2, J-Dare in lane 1 has the advantage. So let's go. Takes it, moves on. Racing number 2, you got the Mopar Mafia against James Clayman, 100 proof racing in the Zamac General. Let's do it. Clayman with the first. Lanes are swapped. Race 2. 100 proof. Moving on to the main bracket. Race in, matchup number 3's in the gate. The red car in lane 1 is DVB. The blue in 2. Nick Devers. Let's do it. Lanes are swapped. NDR in 1 should close them out, judging from the first race. Let's go. Got him. Final racing matchup. Lane 2, Gen X Vintage Racing. Lane 1, looking like an abstract craft class version of a Voxer ride. That is not Voxer. That's Rivera Racing. Here we go. Race number 1. Let's do it. Abstract Voxer takes the first. Race number 2. It's a split. Lanes are swapped again. Gen X Vintage Racing with the advantage coming out of 2. Rivera takes advantage back. Rivera with another shot to close him out from lane 2. No. Neither of these cars seem to like lane 2. Gen X Vintage, another shot to send Rivera packing. Let's go. And he got him. Rivera done. Gen X Customs, Vintage Customs. Filling the last spot, he'll face Nick Devers in the round of 32. Let's get it rolling. First race, round of 32. Once again, the draw has been very, very unkind to me. That's me, Red Pill, lane 1. And who do I draw if it ain't Voxer or Matt, man? It's L&M. L&M coming out of lane 2. Really curious to see what my car runs here. I did not even get it tested before I sent it on this track. Let's go. Lanes are swapped, surprisingly. Red Pill with the advantage in lane 2. Got him. 2075. How about that? I won a race. Moving on. Matchup 2. In lane 1, it's the Lady of Speed. Lane 2 is Little Robbie. G-Force in lane 2. Should be 2 fast cars. Let's get it. And they were. G-Force takes the first. Lanes are swapped. G-Force in 1 with the advantage. Let's do it. And he got past at the big end. Wow. Man, the Lady of Speed had a hell of a run in that race. Thought little G had it. Lady of Speed looking to close them out from lane 1. Negative. Now it's G-Force in lane 1 with the advantage once more. Let's do it. Let's wrap that down. Couldn't close that distance. Lady of Speed packing it up. Next matchup, Blue Line Racing in lane 1, Little Bug. Normally fast, not so with the odd cars. Thinking it's going to be different here in the evens. Let's do it. Yeah. Not sure if there's a problem with that Blue Line Charger, but I believe this is just a formality. Let's do it. Next up, lane 1 in the Blue Charger 164B. Lane 2 in the red, that's Speed Force. Swap, we'll go through the formalities. If this was a red pill race, that would be one and done. Let's do it. Moving on, Speed Force. Oh look, the next matchup. Penguin's gonna be facing 4114, eh? Don't you know? 4114 in lane 2, straight out of Canada. Lane 1, Penguin Racing, almost out of Canada from Michigan. Penguin Racing, let's do it. Definitely looking like ice running through the veins. Mr. Brian O from 4114 with a fast first pass. Let's do it. Does it again, 2 runs in the 2060s. Penguins out. Canada's moving on, eh? Next matchup, lane 1, MDG in that orange Charger. Lane 2 in the Hot Wheels ID STP Charger is second. Hand speed. Let's go. Mathis with a 2065. Like I always say on my channel, this is not a car show. If so, Johnny Lightning and Secondhand Speed would have a whole lot more wins, because that is an ugly Charger from MDG, but it is fast, missing parts and everything. Can close them out from lane 2. Got him. Good looking car from Secondhand Speed though. New racer. Glad to have you, bro. Keep at it. That other car's impressive. Moving on. Next race. Next matchup in the black Charger, it is the Quarter Mile Club. Straight out the clubhouse. Lane 2. Orange General Lee. Robbie 9.81 racing. Let's go. Big end Robbie's always fast. Lanes are swapped. 9.81 in lane 1. Let's go. Close race. Robbie with a 2060. That Quarter Mile Club car was getting it to 2062 and gets eliminated. Insane. Next up, lane 2 in that crazy glittery red sparkle Charger. Look at that thing. That's crazy. I like it. Mayfield 41. He's up against another Canadian, eh? Hot Wheels Calgary. That car has been fast. He must have hired a whole legion of mechanics to get that thing running, because he is not very experienced. Here we go. Things fast on the drop. Another car in the 2050. Lanes are swapped. Calgary and 2 to close it out. 2060. He must have hired the right legion, because they have found some speed. Moving on. Second Canadian, eh? Next up in lane 2, it's the League of Speed in the red, white, and blue. In 1, it's Rust Belt in the Butterscotch Charger. Let's do it. League of Speed coming from 1, trying to close out Rust Belt and the Butterscotch Charger. Let's do it. Got it done. Just so everybody can get a look at that Butterscotch Charger. Matching the first car he ever sent here. Apparently he's a fan of those colors. I tell you what I'm a fan of. New driver for Rust Belt in the truck series, Nick Mathis. Freaking brilliant Poffler, I love it. Green Charger in one is Matt, man. Lane 2 is DC wheels, let's go. DC wheels hung tight. Lanes are swapped, race 2. Matt, man, moving on, and another car in the 2060s. Incredible. Next matchup is in the gate. It's the Bayou City Bandits against Boom Machines. But we're gonna need a time. And to do that, I need to reset it. All right, to the top, Bayou City Boom Machines. Let's do it. Bayou City Bandits. Lanes are swapped. Bandits in 2 to close out Kaboom. Goddamn 2071. Next matchup in the gates, 4-6 Racing versus Maxzilla in a leased League of Speed car in lane 2. Let's do it. Look at Maxzilla getting it done. Finally picks up a win. They are swapped. Maxzilla can close them from 1. Boomski. Man, I'm loving the look of that silverback car done up in the Red Pill. Official Red Pill colors. Silverback's going to be in 2. Lane 1, you all know him. Mr. West Coast himself, Nero. 62. Let's go. Fast car, Nero. Lanes are swapped. Super fast time for Nero. I knew he would catch on quick, and he has. You look back a couple races ago, he was not a contender. That car, well done, sir. Very good car. Race 2. Yep. 2066 and a 67. Well done, buddy. Moving on. Next up is 2 heavyweights, lane 1. You know who that jelly looking ride is. That's Voxer every time. You can recognize him from a mile away. He's gonna be racing Speedzilla. I believe these 2 had 2 of the fastest times in the odd bracket, so it should be good. Let's go. Voxer 2052. Lanes are swapped. There's a reason Voxer was on top and seemed unbeatable for years, because that motherfucker can build a fast car. Here we go, race 2 at 2052 in the first one. Let's see what he runs out of lane 2. Man, 2056. Damn Speed Force, slowest run 2066, eliminated. Voxer moving on. Only 2 matchups left in the first round. Lane 1, it is J Dare. Lane 2, 100 proof. Driving in the Zamac General. Let's go. 2073 lanes are swapped. 100 proof can close them out from lane 1. Let's go. Got it done. 2071. Closing out the first round. It's a matchup. Nick Devers in 1, Gen X Vintage Diecast Racing Incorporated in 2. Let's go. Devers got passed. I had to go back and look at the replay in slow-mo, but he did come back and put a little bit of distance on him. Same thing that green card did in the racing race. He's slow off the start but comes hard. Can he close him in 1? Let's go. Sure did. Gen X. Last car moving on from round 1. There you have it, the final 32 cars. I'll just give you a warning here. If you got kids, you might want to move them away. It might not be appropriate. Sweet 16 from the odd and the even. And I got to say that y'all some bad motherfuckers, dude. 1 year ago, a 60-gram race, if you ran in the 70s, you were likely, a 2070, you were likely going to win. And all you that ran in the 2060s is freaking amazing. Multiple cars in the 2050s, which I don't know if that has really ever happened here other than my cars. So big round of applause to everybody. New guys, do not be frustrated. I may give you some hell on the track, but I think everybody here will be glad to help you. It's all about racing, all about fun, all about going fast, all about kicking Voxer's ass. Just kidding, Voxer. Well, not really. If you want to win, you gotta outrun those crazy Voxer ads. You gotta outrun Matt, man. League of Speed. All the best here. When we come back, next video, we'll get it down to a Sweet 16. Red Pill Racing. Thank everybody for joining. See you back on the next one. Make sure you guys check out Diecast Racer X. His stock quarter mile championship. Michael Mathis trying to win 3 in a row, MDG Racing. And I'm going to try to stop that. Will it happen? We'll find out. Once again, thanks. I'm out. Red Pill.